I accidentally stepped on a landmine. Instinct told me not to move a muscle. I watched my comrade die right in front of me. I didn't dare make any big moves. I forced myself to calm down fast, got my gun in order, kept my hands relaxed and perfectly balanced, slowly pulled my right leg back, and carefully lowered myself into a half kneel to steady my body. Once I did that, I pulled a knife from my waist, carefully stuck it into the sand from the side, but halfway in it hit the landmine. I sighed in frustration. Now I had to find another way. The radio was right there, but it felt so far away. Then I untied my shoelace, pulled out my axe, next tied the shoelace to the axe. I guess the distance still wasn't enough, so I untied my gun's shoulder strap too. Once that was done, I tried to hook the radio over, but after multiple tries it still didn't work. The sun was blazing hot. I couldn't just wait around to die, so I carefully stood up. Lucky I braced myself on the ground, otherwise I'd be dead right then. I didn't dare breathe hard, stayed balanced super carefully. Good thing I pulled it off this time. Once I got the radio close, I hit the button fast, but no matter how I tuned it, there was no response. That's when I realized the battery was dead. I hurried to look for a spare battery in my bag, but turns out the battery was on my comrade. I remembered I had a solar charger, so I opened it and laid it on the sand, took the radio and plugged it into the charger. Once that was done, I could only wait. Then I pulled out everything in my backpack, check if there was anything else useful. Finally found my last distress flare. At the same time, the radio charged up fast. I hurried to call headquarters and told them my situation, but they refused my request, cause the helicopter couldn't land. I angrily asked if there was another way. They said there was a team nearby on a mission, but the fastest they could reach me was in 52 hours. I panicked. I couldn't hold out that long. No choice, I had to take a gamble. So I set a countdown on my watch. But then I saw something terrifying. A huge sandstorm was rolling in.